Yo, Gail here, and it's 2:02, and I just came out to practice. You can see my chair. Yeah, you can do it, little birdie. Oh, and the oak tree that I planted. Now that's oak tree. Okay, I bonsai'd it. Maybe I ought to put her in the ground. But we've taken care of her for 22 years now. But look at the baby blackbird who's learning how to fly. If that's not a symbol of the Holy Spirit's force, I really don't know what is. So I'm going to sit here and practice and give her some energy. You can't get in the studio, it's closed that way, little birdie. You will learn to fly because that's what birds do. And humans, well, we're the only ones that question our purpose. But we will learn what's true or true. There is no perception in God. And, well, when you're clean and purified, the Holy Spirit will talk to you. And yes, you will fly, because there is no vision in God either. We just all need to learn and do the part of the holy plan that's strong and pure and true. Well done, birdie. Oops. But you really need to come out of that gate and that doorway. Come out into the open air. Come over here, little darling. You can see the feathers that it sheds. So I'll back up a little bit. Let's place this on the ground. I wasn't expecting to find that there, but no expectations is, well, really sound. So, yo, and I'm going to sit over there, learning to project my voice. Let's see what happens. Oh, are you hiding now? Behind that piece of mousse. Sometimes I forget words in English because I've been here so long now. Foam. Come out from behind the foam, little blackbird, and go and find your home. Probably is coming from that hedge, but our neighbour, who thinks he's a woman, cuts it, which is not supposed to do at this time of year. And we have already spoken. I hold no judgment against, now I'll even call him a her. But please, oh please, it's not because you wear a skirt and pink knickers that you become a woman. We're here with a divine purpose, and if I'm making you laugh, because I do really love everyone, even you, dear neighbour, although you're a little berserk, who comes and passes their summer holidays just to cut their hedge. Oh, never mind, that might sound like judgment, so let's get on with this. 5 minutes. Cookie, you have to stay there now until the little birdies learn how to fly. Let's see what happens when we meditate and let 5 minutes go by. God is my source, and I cannot see apart from him. And then look around and just glance at what you see. God is my source. I cannot see that cherry tree apart from him. God is my source. I cannot see that palm tree because of him. God is my source. I can only see that palm tree because of him. It really is so hot today in North Finisterre. And I might ramble on a little bit to give that bird some time to fly. Because in the Breton language, they call it Penarbed. So if Finisterre is the end of the world, Penarbed means the beginning of the land. So here I seem to have been planted, a bit like the oak tree in a pot. And maybe I'm supposed to fly away too. So I'll plant you somewhere else. God is my source. I cannot see apart from him. I cannot see that paving stone apart from God. And neither can I see the feathers of the bird, because God is my source and I cannot see apart from him. So 3 or 4 or 5 things that pass before your vision. Oops. And then we are simply going to close our eyes and carry on with today's lesson. So when we close them, allow thoughts that are related to perception. Remember, there is no vision in God because there is only knowledge. The Holy Spirit was created, or at the moment the error was first performed. And the Holy Spirit, which is wonderful if you read the Bible in French, is feminine, I've learned. So God is my source. I cannot see you apart from him. And God is my source. I cannot see this situation apart from him. So let's close our eyes and sit quietly. Remember, oh, and there's 2 magpies up there. 1 for sorrow, 2 for joy. You can fly, little blackbird. Look, they can teach you, maybe. So, here we go. Oh, it's all a bit slippery. Let's start in a holy way. But I am going to press the timer because otherwise I seem to disappear for eternity. And if my teeth are still a bit yellow, it's because I've been eating curcuma to heal my gums. Remember I told you I got headbutted by a corgi and it kind of knocked everything to kingdom come. I would cross my legs, but I'm a little bit underdressed for this lesson, I now realise. Oh, little Robin, can you come and teach the little blackbird to fly? You've got wings, little darling. Let's see if she comes out while we practice for 5 minutes without any doubt. Because you can only be in the right place at the right time. Because we're already here in God. But when you start to see differently, well, it will make more sense, of course. Et voila. We'll close our eyes and repeat the expression for today. God is my source, and I cannot see apart from him. I see a beautiful world. because that's the way that God sees. I see a beautiful world because that's the gift that God gave me. What I see are just my thoughts, and I have created a garden to free me up so I might fly. When you understand what it means to say pardon, you forgive your brother so that you may be forgiven, ultimately by yourself. And for those of you that might like not to hear it, that includes the devil as well, who is God's eternal Son, just like each and every one of us. And if you turn the world devil around, well, you get lived. So that is the past. Any form of guilt is simply hell. So what is its opposite? Peace, of course. And the trembling stops, because I have a right to be and to live. I see a loving world. I see forgiveness everywhere. I see health and wings that work with that little bird that's hiding over there. And if no thoughts come to mind, open your eyes once again, and wherever your eyes may land, repeat quite simply, God is my source. I cannot see that burnt log apart from him. God is my source, and I cannot see that bucket of weeds apart from him. And close them once again to see what comes to mind. I will remember who I am, because God is in my mind. And I will share my love and light, because God gives me the strength. And I can understand the language of the birds, because God is in their melody. God is the source with which I see each and every one. And I'll say it to everyone I meet in the street. It might be a few more today because it's Sunday. And I'll also say it to those that come to mind and greet them with the heart smile. I am strong and unlimited, because God is my source. And voila, that's the end of our practice period. We'll repeat it once again. God is my source, and I cannot see apart from him, I will say. So I'll turn this off. Oh, little birdie, do you want me to help you out? I'm going to keep recording because this is rather... Can you come, little birdie? I will take you back. Place you on your nest. Come, little one, come. I won't hurt you. I think I know what's best. Oh, it really is quite young, but you can really fly. Did you just get too hot up there? Out here, look, there's the sky. Over here, yeah, that's it. No, not through the glass. That light is coming from the other direction. And now I'm going to use this piece of foam to change your course. I think she can see her reflection. This way, move over, little thing. Back up. Can you listen to me? I've got a little robin as a friend, but I've never been this close to a blackbird. Come, little one, come. Even Cookie is staying calm. He's not barking, he's just looking like, don't do her any harm. I'm not gonna hurt you, birdie. I'm just gonna nudge you a little bit. She's fixated on her reflection. There we go, we'll place that there. And yes, that is my studio, and it is full of divine light. But the door is locked from the other side, and I'm not opening that for you. Okay, all right. It's this way you need to come, sweet bird. Maybe I'll just sit here. So I really admire people I've seen that take birds within their hands. It's funny how old memories come back, and I can remember one flying in my hair. Now I do sometimes tremble when I'm posting on YouTube. It's simply because I can feel all the energies. The Holy Spirit says, don't worry, you'll still get used to it. So I'm going to put you in this box then, darling. Take that out of the way. There's that bit of metal. Can you help Cookie and send some energy this way? Oh, voila. Now she's passed behind me. Yes! Yes, yes, little bird, you can fly. Up into the sky you go. She's hopping. Let's say goodbye. But at least she won't perch her beak on the window. Can you get back up in the tree? Maybe I'm going to turn this off. Oh no, she did fly away. Yippee! I am going to check in that grass, but I'll wave goodbye for now, because that was 20 minutes. Well, a long one, but look at my flowers. They are just growing wild, but rather beautiful. The marigolds, nigella, the poppies and chamomile, the borage and some clover. And look, a forget-me-not. That's what the Holy Spirit says. And well, some gladioli too. Let's not forget our divine purpose, to be loving and to be true.